Greetings, Silent Stacker here. In this video, we'll be taking a look at my coin show pickups from the Norman, Oklahoma Coin Show presented by Ravenhawk Coins. These purchases were made on May 10th, 2024. Silver spot price at that time was $28.20. We'll start off with this here. We basically got a typeset of Mexican coinage. These dates range from 1959 to 1961. Starting at this end, we've got 1 peso silver. It's only 10% silver, from 57 to 67. We had 10% silver. The balance of the metals were 10% zinc, we had 10% nickel, and then 70% copper. The 50 centavo, which is 1959 here, the 1 peso is a 1960. This 1959 50 centavo is made of bronze, which is a combination of copper and tin. And then the balance of the coins here are made of brass, which is a balance of copper and zinc. As you can see with a 1960 20 centavo, we got a 1959 10 centavo, 1958 5 centavo, and a 1961 1 centavo. The obverse on all of these is different in each coin. On the reverse, these 5 lower denominations are all the same exact reverse. The silver peso is a little different in that instead of having the denomination and year on the front of the coin, like we do on these lower denominations, we actually have the year and denomination on the reverse of the coin. Otherwise, the balance of the design is the same as it is on the smaller denominations. But yeah, and I like these sets in the old Capital Plastics holders, so that was nice. That, I believe I paid $40 for that set. When I go to my coin shop on the weekends, I always keep real close track of what I'm paying. I can sit down there, take my time. I have a sheet of paper. I write down the price, exactly what I'm buying, etc., etc. The coin shows, it's a little different. I'm going from table to table and I'm buying stuff. I'm sticking it in my bag, and I don't always keep real close track of stuff. But I believe this one was 40 bucks, and this here I do know was 30. We got a 1955 proof 66 Washington quarter, and it's in my favorite type of holder, which is the famous Rattler. It's called Rattler for that very reason right there. But nice looking coin. And on these I do have a tendency to want to get the Rattlers as opposed to any other version of these older holders. We've got an older A-Mark 10-ounce bar. I believe this is an older one, mainly because it is serialized. I have another bar that's identical to this in every way, other than on this pad here, it's just completely blank with no serial number, which to me kind of lends the credence to the idea that those are like restrikes of this older design. But in any event, all my silver purchases on this particular day were made at $30 an ounce. Which is $1.80 over spot at that time, but I do like the older A-Mark stuff. And, you know, A-Mark's been around since 1965. They're well known. We have some art bars here. This first one here is the Spirit of St. Louis, 1 troy ounce. Got a plain back. This was done by the Madison Mint in 1972. Mintage is unknown, and this blank back is known as the Type 7 reverse. The Madison Mint was founded in 1972 by Harry Foreman and Ruth Bauer. So this was actually done the first year that they were in business. So that was nice. Nothing particularly rare about that one. This one here is another Madison Mint, also from 1972. This is your 1903 Cadillac. Once again, we have the blank reverse, otherwise known as the Type 7. As you can see, this was in one of those flips. I'll show you here what I'm talking about. They have these little flaps on them that most times are tucked in inside, and that sits up against the bar right here, and it will either tone or sometimes rub in that area and leave you that little curved mark right there. But in any event, once again, the mintage numbers are unknown on this. But I thought that was a nice bar. I like anything having to do with automobiles. So here's another 1 ounce bar, but as you can tell, definitely different size than these other ones, but it is on the thicker side. This is Oxford bar. This is from Oxford Assaying and Refining. This was done in 1984. Once again, mintage is unknown. This company is still around. They've got locations in Anchorage and what is the other city? Fairbanks, Alaska. And this reverse on this one here is the Oxford 3 reverse. When you look this one up in the Archie Kidd 5th edition Guide to Silver Art Bars that was printed in 1991, it says that this particular design did have a decent premium on it. At that point in time, so 1991, he stated you could expect the value of this to be spot price plus $15. And so if you fast forward to today's date, adjusting for inflation, it would be spot price plus $35. So anyway, thought that was interesting. And this here, which is definitely the most rare bar, this here is a Silvertown. As we all know, Silvertown is still in business today. They've been around since 1949 in Winchester, Indiana. This is called the Horse and Sled, or Sleigh and Horse design. It was done in 1982. Again, we don't know the mintage on this. We got this reverse. What makes this one rare is the font that was used right here. This reverse is known as the 5S reverse, and S is for small, as in the small font that they had in this area right here. Back in 1991, Archie Kidd valued this at spot price plus $80, which in today's money would be spot price plus $185. So I thought that was interesting. I'm not sure how valid those numbers are, but according to Archie Kidd, this was a fairly rare reverse on this one. And then we have a couple Apmex bars. These are 5 ounces. So 2012 Year of the Dragon. I'm not sure who Apmex has mint these for them. They use a number of suppliers and mints, but in any event, these are nice bars. Definitely, everybody likes dragons. And last but not least, we have the 2013 Apmex bar, Year of the Snake. So we got 2 5 ounces, we got the 10 ounce, and we got 4 1 ounce bars here. Again, all the silver was purchased at $30 an ounce, so just $1.80 over spot. So I was happy with that. That's all I have for you today. I appreciate your time, and thank you for watching.